Hi and welcome to Drummers Review. I'm Nolly, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Schlagwerk's Urban OS Cajons. Schlagwerk have been producing percussion instruments for 40 years now and have quite a wide range of cajons on offer. The Urban OS model is a new addition to the range and is aimed squarely at live use. It's a fairly basic hand-built cajon featuring 6-ply birch construction and internal reinforcement bars, and the urban designation refers to the street-worn aesthetic. It's available in 3 different colours, all of which we have here today. The OS abbreviation signifies open sound and fully screwed construction. Schlagwerk are keen to point out that their unique screw placement is a result of a lot of vibrational testing that they claim offers an improved resonance as well as snare response. The Urban OS cajon sells for about £190. Let's hand back over to our guest percussionist Sai, who's kindly dropped by the studio to put these cajons through their paces. Unboxing the cajons, they felt both lightweight and solidly built. That worn aesthetic means that it should disguise knocks and scrapes fairly well, so we'd have no qualms schlepping it to gigs or busking on the street, which seems to be exactly what Schlagwerk have in mind with this model. We're pleased to see the inclusion of a foam cushion pad, which should make sitting on this cajon a little bit more comfortable over long gigs, and could also double up as muffling in case you're encountering feedback in a mic situation. Moving to the sound, there's a lot being made of this OS construction in Schlagwerk's literature, so we were pleased to find that there was a nice resonant full bass note coming from this cajon. Sai noted that the sweet spot was intuitive to find, but he did also say there was quite a lot of sympathetic snare buzz, which wasn't exactly to his liking. The actual snare tone itself had a really nice dry cut to it. We did feel that the softest hits didn't carry a lot of actual snare buzz, which meant that it didn't feel all that articulate. However, the snare wire response can be adjusted via a series of Velcro strips that are mounted inside the cajon, which should allow you to tailor the response a little bit more to your liking, although we did find that this also affected the dryness of the bass hits at the same time. Overall, though, these cajons are really easy to play and deliver an instantly pleasing sound. They're not overly loud, but at the same time didn't feel like you needed to really dig in to get a good sound out of them. Without hearing a direct A-B comparison, it's tough to know how much of the sound can be put down to the OS screw arrangement. However, to us, these cajons are bang on for their intended live use, especially in mic situations where you'd really get to appreciate the full low-end response. In terms of build quality, there's nothing to fault here at all. They're very simple instruments, but at the same time they're a clean and robust feeling build that should be able to stand up reliably to years of gigging. One thing we ought to mention, which makes it worth trying one of these cajons before you buy, is that the tapper board does have a printed texture on it, which makes it slightly grippier on your hands, which may or may not be to your preference. We can see these cajons being popular with student percussionists, players who gig regularly, as well as kit players who need a reliable and relatively affordable cajon to use for the odd acoustic show. It's easy to imagine that this urban aesthetic will be more popular with the younger crowd, but we did also see that Schlagwerk do offer their precise OS model, which appears to be the same specification, same price, but with a clean, modern aesthetic. Given the simple features, the dependable sound, the hard-wearing finish, we think that these Urban OS cajons are priced appropriately at just under £200. Why don't you let us know what you think by leaving us a comment on the video? Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified of future content, and we'll see you next time at Drummers Review.